Hello and welcome to Celtic Rose Tarot. I hope that you're well. Thank you for your time and energy today. I am setting the intention that only those that need to hear this will find this message today. And we're going to start off with some vibrational cards first, I think. And yeah, only take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and we'll get stuck in. So, Heavenly Father, Divine Earth Mother, and all of our spirit guides in between, show us what message needs to be heard today. What is it that the people watching this video need to hear today? I've also just heard, this is timeless. So, even if this is posted at a certain time, it's whenever you come across this message that is divinely timed. And you're surrounded by your angels. That's just a reminder. Trust the wisdom within. And we've also got shift your perspective. Okay. So why do we need to shift our perspective? What is it that we're shifting our perspective from? Let's get some tarot cards and see clearly with this. Okay, so we've got a little bit of worry. We've got a little bit of, sometimes it can feel like your heart's broken, but not in the sense of like a relationship wise. Like I'm feeling like you're just not seeing things clearly and it feels heavy, like your heart feels heavy. Maybe your heart's closed off a little bit. It's too much worry at the minute. How interesting. So we've just got the Hanged Man, which is all about shifting your perspective. He's seeing things from a different light. The reason why is because he's upside down, but he's an enlightened being. So like he's got the light shining behind his head in the sense of like, no, I see the good in life. I see good things. Even like he's traveled, he's been through the mill, and yet he's hanging there being like, no, I feel enlightened. I feel like definitely there's a different perspective. And then interestingly, we've got the shift your perspective. So is this saying like, trust the wisdom within? Might be to do with heartbreak a little bit, I think. I feel like maybe if you just listen to your intuition, that maybe you're following a certain situation, maybe you're in a certain situation, or you are adding to a certain situation, like that, it's closing off your heart. Talking about others, I'm hearing. So like, maybe you're doing something that you're not happy about yourself, like deep down. And this is saying like, shift that, definitely shift that perspective. Yeah. So we've got the Eight of Cups. So again, this illusion of like walking away from something, making sure that he's on a different path. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So another 8, interesting. So hard work is definitely needed here. Maybe we're expecting good things to come without actually putting in the work, is what I've just heard. We are, of course, we're always surrounded by our angels, but we need to do the work to get it to actually happen. We can't just ask the universe for, I want endless abundance. We have to do something to get there. And I think it's about learning a skill to be able to do it. So a little bit of putting the work in to get the rewards. Okay, interesting. Let's pull out another, I think maybe like a message card. Yeah, let's pull out a message card and see what comes up. So let's see what else you need to know. Okay, interesting. We've got walk away. Again, all of these reasons are, if you follow tarot on YouTube, make sure that you obviously see this as, it's all just guidance. Don't completely, you're in control of your life. Do what you think is right in any situation. And always remember that not every reading is for you. But if it does resonate, just make sure that you do comment and let me know how it resonates. But I always like, we've got the 8 of Cups here and we've got the walk away card. So leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. And shifting your perspective is so interesting on this. So I do feel like this is calling you to either walk away from a current situation you're in to do with heartbreak, or it also could be that you need to put down the unhealthy attitudes that you've got, either to other people growing, and there could be like a little bit of resentment, or it could be, walking away from a situation where you just know this isn't good enough for you, is what I'm feeling on that. So we'll see what this one is. Oh, get some exercise. How interesting. So as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Okay. Get some exercise. I love that. And then we've got walking away, walking. Maybe get out and walk. So funny. I love when different things come up in a reading and you're kind of like, okay, I get you. Thank you. Thanks, angels, and spirit for that message. Hopefully that lands with one of you or someone on this reading. Okay, let's pull out an angel card. What else does this reading need to hear from us? Okay, so we've got blessings, love, light, and blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all of your heart's desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence. Congratulations. Interesting. Okay. How fitting. We've got conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You're torn between what you think is right thing to do and what your heart wants. Oh my goodness. Wow. So like, how related is that to the 3 of Swords? This is a primary cause of stress in your life. Your angels are urging you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should do. Okay. I think this is calling you to walk away from conflict. Walk away from a situation where you feel like you're being tested in some way. People are only acting out of like the tools that they've got. Not everybody, like, I don't think everybody quite, everybody's connected to source in a very different way. And I think that this is kind of calling you to look at the situation that you're kind of feeling heavy about and you're not sure of. Could be a love situation, or it could be like a conflict situation. And this is kind of saying you need to look at what your heart actually wants. Okay. What else? I feel like this reading is so like it's all about like being like you're being protected by your angels in some way. You've got blessings coming towards you, but you got to like shift your perspective. But I do feel like there's like a chaos about this. Like I feel chaotic. And like I feel like that's what's resonating in this reading, is that there's some chaos. I'm not going to pull one of those cards. I'm going to actually ask our oracle, how does this get better? How does this situation get better for the people watching right now? You're receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver it all up. Open up. Okay. Closed heart usually means to open up your heart. And remember who you are. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. Okay. Lovely. I do feel like we are asking our angels to show us what this new perspective is. I do feel like you have got blessings coming along the way. I do think you need to walk away from a situation of conflict, because it's not going to do you any good. And I do feel like, you need to put some work in. And I feel like now that I look at these, the work that you need to put in is the work on healing. Get some exercise, get out in nature, look after yourself, move your body is kind of what I'm hearing. I'm hearing move your body in some way for it to get stronger so that you feel stronger within. And then I am just getting called into this. I trust the wisdom within. So we can do a lot of work in the healing realms of the mental capacity, but I feel like our actions need to lead us in the right path. And I feel like we need to, look after ourselves in some way. Okay, hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't, then it's not a reading for you. If it does resonate, leave a comment below. And yeah, I feel like we'll move on from there, but hopefully see you in another reading.